What is it that triggered a review of this case?
I'll answer that question for you.
We'll commence today's press conference with Chief Tai Trung of the London Police Service.
Thank you, Sandasha. I will refer to the individual at the center of this case as the victim, in accordance with her wishes.
Wait, what? She can pick her pronouns?
Rather than using terms such as complainant or survivor.
Did you ask the accused what pronouns they would choose? Like innocent or falsely accused?
Now I can't answer that. This case stems from an incident on the evening of June 18, 2018 in downtown London, involving players of the Canadian junior hockey team who were in the city to attend a Hockey Canada event. After the event, the accused and several teammates met the victim.
Pretty sure she's not a victim until after someone is found guilty.
At a downtown bar, and later invited her to a hotel room where the sexual assault by the individuals now charged took place.
Don't you mean alleged sexual assault? Am I missing something here?
I can't answer that question, I'm sorry.
The initial investigation conducted from June 2018 to February 2019 concluded without charges. This decision led to the case being closed.
What is it that triggered a review of this case?
I'll answer that question for you.
Was it the feminist groups who made you reopen the case? Just curious if the tail is wagging the dog.
I can't answer that. In July of 2022, our service elected to review the 2018 investigation and asked me to lead the review.
This review involved re-examining initial investigative steps,
One being the Victim Support Initiative.
gathering additional evidence,
We are constantly working with our Violence Against Women Advocate Case Review Program.
and obtaining new information.
So they come into the police station, they review cases where we don't lay charges. They provide their thoughts and input about our investigation.
So what I'm going to talk about is my journey as a feminist.
And we listen to them.
As a result, we have found sufficient grounds to charge 5 adult males with sexual assault.
Is this when you start naming and shaming those who are innocent until proven guilty?
You know, again, I can't speak to that. Those charged are as follows. Age 26 of Mississauga, Ontario, 2 counts of sexual assault. Age 24 of Barrie, Ontario, 1 count of sexual assault. Age 25 of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, 1 count of sexual assault. Age 25 of Denver, Colorado, 1 count of sexual assault. Age 25 of Calgary, Alberta, 1 count of sexual assault. I want to recognize and acknowledge the victim for her courage and her incredible strength throughout.
You're still calling her a victim. That hasn't been proven and may not be proven.
It is important to understand that as the Chief of Police, while I am committed to transparency and accountability,
who holds you accountable for the perversion of justice that you and the media are committing on the accused right now?
Can't answer that. The presumption of innocence until proven guilty is a cornerstone of our justice system, and it applies to the 5 accused.
Pretty sure it doesn't. You just convicted them in the court of public opinion. Are we the only ones who see the prejudice here?
I can't speak about, but right now, our organization is focused on supporting the victim.
Accuser or complainant? You don't get to change the language.
And upholding the integrity of the criminal trial process.
You have destroyed the integrity for the last 4 minutes straight.
As Chief of the London Police Service,
How are you still employed? Seriously.
I can't answer that question, I'm sorry.
I assure you of our commitment to investigating all allegations of sexual violence with a trauma-informed and victim-centered approach.
You could have stopped at trauma-informed.
What if the victims are actually the accused?
I'm sorry, I know this is going to be frustrating for everyone.
Is it possible hockey players could be victims of false allegations?
I can't answer that question, I'm sorry.
Will you investigate the credibility of the accuser?
Or do you just believe everything that she says?
Everyone wants answers.
I want to extend, on behalf of the London Police Service, my sincerest apology to the victim.
She is the accuser or complainant, legally speaking, right?
Can't answer that. To her family, for the amount of time it has taken to reach this point.
Will you hold a press conference and apologize to the accused when they are found not guilty?
I can't answer that question.
I can tell you that this is a difficult situation for all victims and survivors of sexual violence.
Especially the legitimate victims? It's also a difficult time for the accused, who were innocent until accused, not innocent until proven guilty.
Though this is what we do know, Michelle, this is a case which will center around consent. It has been reported multiple times that there is video evidence, that there was video where the alleged victim says that she consented to what was about to take place, and then much later on, early into the morning, there was a second video where she appears to consent.
The video of the following transcript has been removed from the Globe and Mail website. The first video clip shown to the Globe and Mail is 6 seconds long and was recorded at 3:25 a.m. on June 19, 2018. It shows a woman from the neck up. A male voice could be heard saying, "You're okay with this?"
I'm okay with this.
The second clip is 12 seconds long and taken about an hour later at 4:26 a.m. The same woman appears to be covering herself with a towel in a hotel room, with a closed door to the hallway visible in the background.
Are you recording me?
She asks,
Okay, good. It was all consensual. You're so paranoid. Holy. I enjoyed it. It was fine. It was all consensual. I'm so sober. That's why I can't do this right now.